Well, it's no surprise the temperatures are dropping rapidly, faster than I can even keep up with. I'm here with Dr. Mark Smith about how to keep up with your pet here, making sure the pet's safe too. We got Buddy right here in front of us.
This is Buddy.
For pets like Buddy and for pets like anybody that may have at home now, what should they do? What kind of steps should they take?
Well, there's some common sense things. One is just clear, fresh water for them and environment outside their dog boxes. One thing about water is with cats, this is a common time for cats to block. They get urinary tract stones, and they can block up. You watch your cats to make sure that they're going to the bathroom okay. Otherwise, you got to get them in right away in case of blockage.
Okay, and then as far as housing is concerned, you got to make sure they're obviously warm, right?
That's right. Yeah, sometimes I've got my sniffle stuff here because you got to be careful with your pets. The changing weather. If you make them sweat too much on the outside and come in the cool of the evening, they'll get viruses just like us. They'll get colds. They'll get sniffles. Watch so they don't get infections that way. Another thing is in the fall. I'm going to give this to Galen. It's my son. Galen knows well what this is. It's a dog shed a lot in the fall, getting ready for the winter coat. Buddy's going to shed a lot. You can see his household there. He's got a lot of hair around the house. Make sure you comb them out, keep their coat clean in the fall, getting ready for the winter. Right. Another thing is just trimming the nails as the activity level goes down. You want to keep those nails trimmed for them. Older pets, arthritic changes in the cold. You know, us older folks, the aches and pains of the day, you feel it in the fall. Arthritic changes are important to watch on your dog.
And then food is really important too, right?
Right.
Seems so obvious, but...
Yep. And the other thing I was going to mention was fleas are really bad again in the fall.
Okay.
We see it all the way through Christmas time. Any day that's over 50 degrees, you'll get flea problems. They'll hatch. They'll get on your pets. They want to. In the outside, they're jumping on anything they can that's warm to get in out of the cold, just like we are. And so you got to make sure you give your pets the right flea products.
Okay, and I'm going outside now. The pets, what are some hazards
outside, yeah. The
really
fall,
be aware of?
Right, the fall, obviously pesticides, if you're using things to kill some of the weeds around your house, be careful that you get those away. Another big thing is of course, your decons, your rat poison products.
Be conscious of that.
You got to be conscious of that. You got to make sure that your pets are not exposed to that. You get bleeding issues with that. Sometimes you can see nosebleeds from it. Other kind of deep congestion where they're having microbleeds inside. You got to be careful. This will kill a pet for 20 days.
Wow.
You know,
it's something so common you were talking about in the driveway. Antifreeze.
Right, antifreeze. That's one capful will kill a 30-pound dog.
Wow.
And when we're changing over, getting ready for the winter, there's a lot of antifreeze that can be in the environment. So you just got to be careful around even parking lots in shopping centers. If you take your pet on walks, just be very careful about it.
And you can't talk about dropping temperatures or October without talking about Halloween too.
That's right, Halloween. And chocolate especially. But other candies, other toys that they might get a hold of as choking risks. You just have to be careful what your children bring home after Halloween.
Right. Massanutten Animal Clinic, the number's right there on your screen, 434-2364. Dr. Smith, thank you very much for coming by.
Right.
Look at this.
My kid is right.
Perfect, right?
That's right.
There we go.
You guys have a great Halloween.
There you go, right?